Hey, I've been a bit of a mess of late. I've been a bit lost, a bit angry and frustrated, not knowing what my direction is. And I know so many times I'm the fucking author if it's about the journey, not the destination. But I've got lost. Fucking hating the journey right now. Fucking hating the journey right now. Because I've been so used to the extreme highs and the extreme lows. And all I'm getting right now is the extreme lows without the extreme highs. And coming back to that neutral without going up. It's it's a really hard lesson to learn. And I know there's a lot to come. I know there's so much greatness to come. I've seen it. I've been manifesting this for intensely the last few years, but for decades. This is the vision I've had of my life, of how it actually looks. And I'm in a space where it's tangible in the physical reality, but I'm also creating in the spiritual, etherical realm too. I am watching what I am thinking happen in real time, in a sense of what I'm wanting to create, and really coding the world around me. And so it perplexes me when I get to this point of, like, why isn't it working for this? And I've recognized in this moment as well, in the remembrance of the rules of manifestation, of you really get to pick what you want and how it happens. And you need to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Fuck you, universe. Teaching me these fucking lessons so I remember who I am. Fuck you. Fuck you. Because it still hurts here. It still fucking hurts here. And I ask sometimes why I chose this path. Why I pick a life so painful. So painful at times. So fucking painful. Is it because I haven't learned how to get out of the pain? Is it because of my reactions? Is it because all I believe I deserve is pain? Maybe. Maybe. I did, it was salty. But anyone who knows me, who really knows me, knows I am the most optimistic person. The most kind, loving, caring. But I dive back in every time with my heart open. And not in a relationship heart open, just to the world. Heart open to everything. Because I know without love, there's nothing here. Love isn't the extreme that we see in the movies, in the romance, in the relationships. Love is just caring for another being in the way they need to be cared for. In that sense. But also caring for your own being, loving your own being and knowing your own worth. Giving to yourself what you want to give to others. You know, valuing that which is inside you. I share a post often that I wrote, I don't know, 7 years ago or something. And it's like, hey you need to stop what you're doing and love you right now. Because nobody does you better than you. And all those people around you, those people, they love you. They like you. Probably even love you. That's why they're around you. Because they care. They see the value in you. And I forget how it ends, but it's like, I'm just sending you love. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves unconditional love. And not everyone gets it, in a way, because they think they need to get it from another, not from self, source. And so, yeah, look at my mouth. It's really taken a back seat. Very much in my feminine at the moment. And my bubbers are at stake. My bubbers and my heart, and it's not. The life I want for them is different to what society suggests is normal. But I think with the rates of depression and suicide and divorce and like just the general fucktardery of society. Sorry if that word offends you, but fuck. Like, it's just a word. I don't mean anything against anyone. I don't want my children growing up in that same space. I was emotionally neglected as a child and verbally and physically abused. I was shamed all the time. I was told how worthless I was, how ugly I was, how fat I was. I was sticks and bones, but I was still told I was fat if I had a millimetre of fat on me. And it doesn't matter. I topped my grade in 4 of my classes, got an OP3, top 10% of the state, got accepted into a double degree, which was the first of its kind. I don't know, in Queensland I think it was, but it was to come out to games development. You had to get an OP4 to get in. I only think at the time I was only accepting like a very minimal entry, like I think 20 people or something. And 2 years in I was raped. Well, actually a few months in I was raped, and then again another year and a half later. And it fucked me up, really fucked me up. And I didn't have the tools to deal with the situation, and bailed out of life, basically. Just tapped out. Numbed myself, numbed the pain. Didn't think I deserved a true connection. And I feel sorry for saying this about the kid's father. And, the man I was with for 14 years, but he was just the most docile, flow-along person I could find that wasn't going to fight me with what I wanted to do with the safe part of my life. And in a way I feel like by coming along with someone that was, like his mum, here's how life is, I'm going to do it all for you, just come and participate and put some funds in here and there and give me some children and stuff, come into these adventures with me, I'll organise it all, don't worry, because then it's all what I want, right? I'm in control. And that's the hard part about the now. Is my hair funky? Oh, just the randomness, I'm silly, but it's just to annoy you, so you're focused on that rather than what I'm actually saying, just for a little bit. It hits you, right? It hits you when you realise what you did. And I'm stuck in this fucking house now with 14, 15 years of shit. Just shit that's been collected, that's been unnecessary. A lot of it has been also like my vice, like consumerism, buying things to make myself feel better. And yeah, that's a big one. And so what do you do with all that stuff? There's a level of attachment to most of it, especially when you're doing it through, it really is wild, when you're doing it through like a conscious space of disconnecting from it all, I guess. So, each item isn't just that's not useful, I don't use it. It's like, but it has a connection to an emotion, a time, And sometimes it's just like breathing through why you even purchased it, or what was going on, and what the escapism was. What was I trying to, like I'm saying for me, what was I trying to escape in that moment? And so part of me says just get rid of it all and not have any attachment. Don't even worry about the money. Just gift it to others. And then the other part of me is like, yeah, that's sort of like the easy way. That's why these op shops have so much stuff in it. But then it's like they're so valuable because people just in the end go, I can't disconnect from the emotional attachment to what I did to buy this stuff I don't actually need. And we all do it. And it's tough. It's really fucking tough looking back and going like, fuck, what could have I actually spent all this money on if I didn't buy that $20 thing, that $30 thing, and that $80 thing, and the $10 thing? You go like, I could have just bought all those things that I desired without all the junky shit in between. And yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. Yay! Let me go back into it. And I'm just looking on the baskets of shit around. And I've got an open home today. Let's say if I sell my house. My home. My home. Our house, I'll say. I've settled into acceptance a lot more that I don't have the funds right now to do what I want to do to be prepared before I sell. So I'm going to spend what I've got at the moment to prepare for what I see coming. And so I've got all the small little tools rather than the bigger tools to get me through. I'm playing out a few different paradigms in my head, and it really fucking sucks. It's really hard. Not knowing what paradox is presented. Even in the present, it's actually really difficult. I feel like I've been playing in a lot of different movies at the moment, and some of it's me falling back into my old patterns to almost say like, yeah, I don't want this, or like, where's my limit now? Like if I am, say, like drinking or something like that, or yeah, what I say no to where I would have said yes before, because like, oh, it's an opportunity, like, it's all a sign, or like, who gives a fuck, like, it just is. It's like, so I'm being more conscious about my choices, and yeah, I'm drifting, but I know these have been meant to be recorded, and I know I'm not ready to put them all out, and but it will come out one day, and there's gonna be this level of like an emotional journey that I went on, and I feel like I'll need to watch back and see it all too. I've created a plan B at the moment, which is really interesting because I don't like deviating from a plan A, but I don't want to be stuck with someone else's plan A. So yeah, it's sort of given me a middle ground of something to focus on, I guess. Because there's a level of creation that I need like a focus point. And I mean, we all do. We all, to create, we need to focus. But you can see the shit fight in here. It's still the same overlay from where I will be. The want of what and how I want to educate my children is still the same. So yeah, this has just given me a trump card. I really hate using trump cards now because it's an ace up my sleeve, maybe. Let's call it that. Just give me an ace up my sleeve. And when I've got an ace up my sleeve, it's one of those ones that not everyone will know about my ace up my sleeve. And it's a, there's a purpose in that because others' inputs change my trajectory. And while it's nice to have some input and a change of thought patterns, there we go. It is. I'm saying, I don't care what it is. It's just interesting how wild it feels. There we go. Because it, yeah, like it helps us shift out of our narrow-minded thinking, but it can also expand and open. Like it doesn't have to be what the other suggestion is. It can also be just another way to gain clarity for your own situation and apply your own mask to it. And not a mask over your face, not a mask over who you are. An overlay rather than a mask. Like, yeah, draw up the blueprint and build your reality wherever it be. Love to you all.